A beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're getting some farm work done. There goes Dixie the dog. Had the semi warming up for about 10 minutes now, so pull her out, get her out of the way. Let's get stuff ready for spring. And it was just snowing a couple days ago. It's April 12th, I think. Move the old Columbia out of the way. This is the last tractor that needs serviced on the operation here, so I don't know really where I'm gonna put this disc yet. I gotta hug it. I think right here is gonna have to do. Put a smile on your face. It's Saturday. Well, what we're doing is we're running down to the other farm to grab the John Deere chisel plow. Gonna bring it down here, and the air drill 9220 is gonna go down there, and my uncle's gonna grease it and get it all ready, and that's where it's gonna be parked. So, in the process, we're using this to pull the chisel plow back to get the oil warmed up to drop it so we can change it, and we'll be all serviced for the year with all the tractors. The old 4240 is a chimney today. Gotta raise her up a little bit. The old 2840. Got her hooked up. You look excited. No? Run her home. Come on down, princess.
Stop.
I know you want to take a nap. It's not nap time though. It's sunny and warm. So today's happened to be one of those days where we got a million projects going on and trying to complete every single one at once. Key the sprayer on. We're gonna finish top dressing wheat today, I hope. It's already 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh boy, pond's got some water in it. This is one of the fields we gotta do. Got so much equipment, it's hard to stick it all in the barn. Dad's pretty good about keeping everything in the barn year round, but man, it makes stuff a pain. Then you're like, well, do I really want to get that tool out this year and use it? Because I gotta dig it out. Well, we're loaded. I'm gonna wait for this to kick on, make sure everything's working. We're gonna take off to the field. And people wonder why the outsides of fields in some parts of Michigan are horrible. Look at that. Look at that. That's obnoxious. There's probably 30, 40, 50 of them out there. Yes, sir. Boy, it's getting warm in here. What do we got? So we do not own this farm. So we got a tree right there. We got like 3 islands of rock piles to go around. Farmer, I guess he was a farmer at one point. The guy we rented from, we've been renting this farm forever. It's like 70 acres and like 4 fields. And so it's one of the more split up ones, yeah. But we've been doing it forever. Love the old man, and it's super nice. But he does like his trees, and so we're not gonna push him, cut down the tree out in the middle of the field. Or we like to push those rock piles in, but you know what? It's okay. We'll just we've taken a few out before that died out in the center and then dug out the stumps, but for now, he doesn't want them gone, and we're not gonna be in no rush to make it happen. See, doing fields like this is always fun. Now, we do have 90-foot booms on this sprayer, so in some cases it makes it a little easier. We can fold the tips up to make it 60 feet, and I can shut off. I got a lot of sections I can shut off here too. But as for like some of our fields, why we didn't go with a 120-foot boom is simply because we got a lot of power poles, a lot of telephone poles to go around, stuff like that. And so the 90-foot boom works really well for what we want to do. And like I could have folded the boom up 60 foot and went under or through there, but it's just easy to go around it, back up, and continue. So Looks like when Mike was drilling this, they had a row plug up. We even have a lot of issues with our air drill plugging up, and the sensors don't read it, and so you basically gotta watch your meters. But so right now I'm running off a 0-degree angle, so straight north and south, and you can obviously see how well this field sits north and south. When my uncle planted the wheat, didn't use GPS, and this field, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to. Spraying it does, but planting, no, because that's why we leave markers on our planters, because we farm some fields like this. Well, we are done. Well, guys, it is like 7 o'clock now. Got a million projects we're gonna try to finish up today. The camera's at 5%. Well, it is Sunday and we are headed out to the farm right now. So actually, I'm gonna stop down past, a couple miles past the farm to where I bought that Great Plains drill. The guy I bought it from, he actually has some more parts for it. Really nice guy. So I'm gonna go grab those, and I think he has some plates for it he's made, or cups to plug up row units to plant 15-inch rows. And today I got some chemical coats. So then we get some of these chemical coats. It's like, what do you do with them? What are we supposed to do with them? What do you think? I don't know, I sold 2 this morning for 50 bucks a piece, so 100 bucks, and I sold 6 of them there. A guy offered 25, 30, I said I'll take 30, so he got 6 of them, so there's 180. And it's like, what do? They just sit and rot, so might as well do something with them. Just got all the nozzles off. So me and Dad just got done. We had a strainer on the end of the nozzle there, pumped it into a tote, then put a finer strainer and pumped it back in. Now I'm gonna go spray it out. So I'm out here in the field behind the farm, mashing down the same tracks where I was yesterday, except for right up there, right past the trees. I had to stop because the strainers got plugged, and then I went around the other way once we got those clean and they plugged up again. So hence the reason we did what we just did, which is clean the chemical or nitrogen. So let the boom down. This channel grows, we're gonna need some sponsors. So I drink a lot of beverages. Vernors is one of the better ones I like. The original ginger soda. Are you guys messing with the mustache? Shave the beard off. Amber says she don't like the mustache, so I don't know. She wants me to shave it off, man. I like the mustache. Can't get rid of it. Alright, let's go screw it around. Let's actually do something. Amber ran to her parents' house. She wasn't too far away from the farm. They don't live too far away, I mean, but we're not applicating yet. You can see where my strainers got plugged yesterday when I wasn't running my gallons, my up to rate. So, yeah, fun times. You can see every nozzle's on. These are supposed to be, these end ones are fence row tips. Now they're all applicating today. So yesterday my problem was individual tips, some weren't coming out very good, some weren't applicating very good, and there's little strainers in them. Well, and then the main strainers on the sprayer, there's like 4 of them. Those were getting plugged up, so then I wasn't, you know, it was building up a lot of pressure, but it wasn't, the pump was, because I was trying to force it through there, but I couldn't get the gallons per acre I was supposed to be getting. So, yeah. And all due to the being, we emptied a tank out, there was dirty in the bottom. We're on the nurse trailer, so I'll do the back one first. Skip, skip, skip. Dang old drill plugs up. Back on the property here. We pretty much own all the section besides 40 acres. ditch inlet. Usually, we just had a big rain event about a week ago, and so the ditch got full and then plugged up with grass and stuff, so we gotta clean it out. So we're back here on the property, way back on the far back part of the section, and see down here the inlet, it's all plugged up with stuff. This crap up. And you don't want to throw it on the bank because when the water rises again, it'll just come back down. Cleaned out okay, along the sides too, maybe do a little more. I can use this actually to pick it up. See, it's still kind of plugged up a little bit. I get it pulled up here. We're bouncing across the Chisholm ground. Look at that big stone back here. Yeah, there's actually quite a few in this field. The chisel block ripped up. Couldn't really see them, you know. Couldn't really see them when they first get flipped up and covered in dirt. Some of them, like that one, you can. Hence the reason we own a rock picker. We pick a lot of rocks by hand too with the loader tractor or gator, but it's like the rock picker saves a lot of time and makes the job a little more interesting, a little more fun. No one complains about doing it in the tractor. Well guys, thanks for watching today's video. I know it's kind of all over the place, but most of my videos are. That's how my life is, all over the place. But thank you guys for watching. On your way out, could you hit the subscribe button for me? Lets the YouTube algorithm know that you like my content, and we'll keep growing the channel and keep posting more videos. I know last year I didn't post a lot, but I'm trying to get after it this year. It's a lot to do when you're working full-time and farming full-time on the side. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. See you in the next one. Peace. Side note, we should be doing some field work pretty soon in the next couple videos.